What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So as you can tell by the title, we have some crazy rumors and leaks to cover in this video. So sit on back, relax, grab a snack, and listen to me ramble about some Transformers goodness here. So first up here on the docket, let's discuss these in-package images of 86 liter class Megatron. Now, I don't know where these images come from. It looks like some Asian website or app or something. But I will say, the dude wearing the Megatron ski mask and Decepticon hat, he is decked out. He's looking good in these pictures. Pause. But the package images here, they look fire. I mean, this is great packaging for Megatron here. The new Studio Series design for the packaging is pretty dope. No real complaints there. The only thing that's like throws me off a little bit is like there's so much space within the packaging. Like he looks so small in that box, and this thing is gonna be like $60. You guys remember when packaging for leader class figures, like the figures took up most of the packaging? I don't know. That's just like a little mind game I noticed. It's kind of weird looking, but other than that, packaging for this looks great. The figure looks great. The artwork on it looking pretty cool. So I really don't have any complaints besides him looking small and there being a lot of space in that packaging. And this was made aware to me via my Discord server. So on the back of the packaging, there's this character holding the gun mode of Megatron on the back. And people are speculating that this looks to be Cyclonus. Now, I would agree. That looks like Cyclonus's colors, his forearm, hand, and everything. So I don't really know who else it would be other than Cyclonus, but at the same time, it's kind of odd to me that Cyclonus would be holding gun mode Megatron because he doesn't appear at the same time when Megatron is alive. It's only when he's Galvatron, so I'm not sure what's going on there. It may not even be Cyclonus. It could be Shockwave. We may be getting a new 86 Shockwave. I think we are at some point in 2026, if I'm not mistaken, but I may be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I mean, it looks like Cyclonus, but it wouldn't really make sense because they didn't interact in the movie until he was Galvatron, you know? So I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see on what that image means later on this year, maybe even next year. I'm sure it's a teaser for an upcoming 86 figure release, either later this year or 2026. I wouldn't be surprised by that. It was also brought to my attention, somebody came to me with this little bit of info. Now, they're saying that don't think this is as reliable as when I got the info about a potential Skybound Optimus release coming at some point soon. This has like a 50% chance of happening, this person is telling me. They didn't get this info, they found it from somebody else. So they were saying a few days ago that we may be getting a Counterpunch in 2026, and they're saying that this could be true, but it could also not be true. So I don't know. I just figured I'd throw this out there for you guys because there have been kind of rumors of this coming out at some point the last like year or two. So maybe it's finally happening in 2026. I would not be surprised by this. They seem to want to get a lot of those more obscure G1 characters out there now the last couple of years. So it would make sense. He's one of the more popular ones of those C-D-list G1 characters from the 80s. So I wouldn't mind seeing an update on this. I think the older one is a bit outdated now. He needs more articulation, a bit better engineering, because that figure's from, I think, was it Power of the Primes or Titan's Return or something? That figure is going on 10 years old now. We need an update, so I wouldn't mind if we do get this figure next year. It's just that this person is saying whoever leaked that, this info is 50-50 in terms of reliability. Sometimes they get things right, and then the other 50% of the time they get things wrong. So we're just going to have to wait and see within the next year or so. I mean, we're already getting listings for 2027, so it's only a matter of time before we see everything for 2026, and we get confirmation on whether or not this is indeed happening. Like, whoever this leaker is said that we may be getting one for 2026. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to kind of talk about that because it was an interesting piece of info that was brought to my attention. I'm not going to reveal who told me this for obvious reasons. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below. Do y'all think we're going to be getting a Counterpunch in 2026? And how do you guys feel about the Studio Series 86 Megatron packaging? And yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.